Hello, my name is Madala, and I'm your yoga teacher for today. Today we're going to do a slow flow for 30 minutes. I hope that you came prepared to stretch, relax, and connect with your spirit. So let's go ahead and get started. Start in a comfortable seated position on your mat. So you can be with crossed legs, or you can have your legs straight out in front of you. Whatever's going to be most comfortable, because we always start class with a short meditation. So the attention needs to be not so much on your discomfort, but maybe on your comfort. All right. Sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes. Maybe have your palms face up, resting on your knees. You could even touch the tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb. That's a mudra called chin mudra or chip mudra. As you sit, start to focus on your breathing. Take nice, long, deep inhales and nice, long, deep exhales. Feel your body, your mind, your heart all slow down, and allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. As your eyes are closed, allow yourself to focus on your other senses. Notice what you can hear, maybe the sound of the birds in this video, or maybe the sound of your own breathing. Notice what you can smell. Maybe it's the smell of your laundry detergent or perfume, or just the general smells in the room. Notice what you can feel, the temperature in the room, the feel of your clothes on your body. Notice how the more we focus on our senses, the more we come into this moment, less bothered by our minds or even by our hearts. Continue to sit and breathe. Maybe focus your attention on your mind. Notice where your head is at. Notice what you're thinking, the thoughts that come up. Try to meet all of these thoughts with non-judgment. Try to meet yourself with non-judgment and complete acceptance. A beautiful thing about yoga and practicing regularly is that it ceases to be about getting it perfect, and it starts to be about completely accepting yourself exactly where you are. bring your hands to heart center. With eyes still closed, we'll chant Om together. Take a deep inhale for Om. Start to rub your hands together. Create heat between your hands. Open your palms. Put your hands over your face. Blink your eyes open into your hands and make a big, big smile just for you. Now bring the heels of your hands to your eye sockets and gently begin to massage here. Make gentle circles over your eyes. Move your gentle circles over to your temples. Work your way over your eyebrows, up your forehead to your hairline. Work your way down your hairline. Eventually you want to come behind your ears. Take your time there. And then make your way to your neck and shoulders and massage. When you feel ready, you can bring your hands down to rest on your knees. Now start to tip your right ear towards your right shoulder. Really extend through the side of your neck and shoulder. And breathe. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your head back to center. And tip it over to the other side. Breathe into that stretch. Now bring your head back to center. Lift your hands overhead, really extend through your spine. And exhale, fold forward. Lift your head and walk your hands over to the right side. Round your head so your forehead is moving towards your knee. Doesn't have to be touching, but just moving in that direction. Now move over to your left knee. So walk your hands over, forehead towards your left knee. And you want to be breathing deeply, so take nice, deliberate, long breaths. Now walk back to center, and you're going to push your way up. Lift your hands overhead again. Exhale, bring your arms down by either side. Come onto your hands and knees. Your big toes to touch. Widen your knees the width of the mat. Press your hips over your heels. Rest your forehead down. Forearms resting on the mat. And breathe. This is wide-legged child's pose. It's a nice and gentle hip opener. So we're just working into those hip muscles right now. Opening and loosening them. Push your way up onto your hands and knees again. You want your hands to be directly beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. Your knees are directly beneath your hips, hip width distance apart. Tuck your toes under. And push up and back into down dog. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe walk the dog, alternately bending one leg and straightening the other. Get a nice deep stretch in your calves. You want to be extending through your spine, so you're keeping your spine straight. You can even have both knees bent and really extend through your spine. Really feel it. And then work on straightening your legs. Look up between your hands. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Halfway lift with your hands at the shins with a flat back. And exhale, fold. As you inhale, you're going to extend your arms out to either side. Slowly come up to standing. Join your palms overhead. Exhale, hands at heart center. Take a couple breaths here. Check in with yourself. Check in with your body. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. Join your palms. Arch your back. Exhale, come forward with a flat back into forward fold. Tuck your chin. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back and bent knees. Exhale, place your hands by your feet, step back into plank. Hold here. And lower your knees down, your chest and chin down. Inhale, drop your stomach, lift your chest, untuck your toes, and lift with the muscles in your back. Exhale, tuck your toes under again, push up and back into down dog. Maybe walk the dog. Lift your right leg straight up and back. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Place your foot between your hands. Bow your left foot out at a 45-degree angle and lift up for warrior one on the right side. So your palms are facing each other. Your front knee is bent, so your knee is just over your ankle. You can arch your back a little bit, look up at the sky or at the ceiling. Cartwheel your hands down around your right foot. And you're going to hop your left foot up to meet your right. Halfway lift with a flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, extend your arms out to either side for reverse swan dive. Join your palms overhead. Arch your back. Exhale, hands at heart center. And breathe. Inhale, lift your hands overhead, join your palms, arch your back. Exhale, come forward with a flat back and forward fold. Inhale, hands at the shins with a flat back. Exhale, place your hands by your feet, step back into plank again. And we'll hold here. You want to make sure your bum isn't poking up in the air. You want to stay like a plank as straight as you can. Now lower your knees down, your chest and chin down. Drop your hips and lift your chest for baby cobra. Exhale, push up and back into down dog. Find your breath. Take nice, long, deep breaths. Maybe walk the dog. As you inhale, you're going to lift your left leg straight up and back. Exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Place your foot between your hands. Lift up for warrior one on the left side. You're going to dial your right foot out at a 45-degree angle. Bend that left knee deeply. Arch your back, palms facing each other. Maybe look up at the sky again. And cartwheel your hands down around your left foot. Step or hop your right foot up to meet your left. Halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. And this time, instead of coming straight up, I want you to clasp opposite elbows. So like you're crossing your arms. Bend your knees so deeply that your torso is resting on your thighs. Allow your head to hang. Shake your head yes and no and maybe. Maybe rock from side to side. Release your arms down. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Take as many breaths as you need. Lift your hands overhead, join your palms, arch your back. And exhale, hands at heart center. Now come to sit down on your mat. Sit with your legs straight out in front of you. Flex your feet. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, fold. For Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. Maybe you're holding onto your feet, maybe you're holding onto your ankles or your knees. Wherever you're holding onto, you can pull yourself a little deeper into the fold. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down by either side. Pull your right knee in towards your chest. Let it fall off to the side so that the sole of your right foot is on the inside of your left leg. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. And exhale, fold. So this is Janu Shirsasana, head to knee pose. So your head is moving towards your knee. And again, from wherever you're holding on to, whether it's your knee, your calf, your shin, wherever you're holding on to, you can pull yourself a little deeper into this fold. As you inhale, you're going to lift up, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, bring your arms down by either side. Straighten out your right leg. And now pull your left leg in towards your chest. Let it fall off to the side so the sole of your foot is on the inside of your right thigh. Inhale, lift your hands overhead. And exhale, fold. And anytime we do any kind of folding, you can always have your knees bent. You don't have to have your knees locked. You can have a slight bend in your knees or a deep bend in your knees and still get the same benefit of the stretch in your hamstring. So just keep that in mind as you're practicing. Inhale and lift your hands overhead. Exhale, bring them down by either side. Extend your left leg, and bounce your knees. So go ahead and widen your legs, just as wide as they'll go. So as you inhale, you're going to lift your hands overhead and exhale, fold. Now walk your hands in towards your body, push your way back up, lift your hands overhead. Exhale, bring them down by either side. And now come to lie on your back. Widen your feet wider than hip width distance apart, your hands wider than shoulder distance apart. And give yourself permission to just relax. So this is our final pose for today. This is corpse pose. Allow yourself to breathe naturally. And imagine that a bright warm light is moving towards the crown of your head. And as it moves nearer to your body, it relaxes each part of you as it goes. As it moves nearer to your scalp and forehead, they relax. Your cheeks and eyes release and relax. Your nose and mouth relax. Your tongue and throat relax and release. Your jaw releases. Your neck and shoulders release and get nourished from the light. The light moves over your chest and upper abdomen, nourishes your heart and lungs as it goes, moves through your shoulders and your biceps and triceps, down through your elbows to your wrists, nourishing each joint as it goes. The light moves over your whole entire back, soaking each muscle, nourishing them, moves through your hips and your pelvic area. The light moves over your thighs, releasing those heavy muscles. Moves through your knees, down through your shins and calves, to your ankles, down to the tips of your toes, relaxing your whole body, leaving you a little bit more relaxed as you sink deeply into your mat just to disappear for a little while. Maybe shake your head from side to side. Pull your knees in towards your chest and rock from side to side again. Extend your right arm alongside your ear and roll over onto your right side so that you're lying in the fetal position. So as we're here, let's cultivate together a sense of self-gratitude. Thank yourself for joining this class today and giving such a beautiful effort. Thank yourself for all of the wonderful things that you're able to do each and every day. Maybe it's something as simple as making your bed or sharing breakfast, lunch, and dinner with the people that you love. Or maybe it's dedicating yourself to a yoga practice to enrich your life. Whatever it is, whatever you feel you need to thank yourself for today, go ahead and take that time to do that now. Now when you feel ready, you can push your way up into a seated position with eyes still closed. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll finish class by chanting Om one time. Take a deep inhale for Om. May I be well. May you be well. May all beings be well. The light in me honors the light in all of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's yoga practice. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks. Bye.